Hey y'all, peace and power to you. I haven't really talked a lot lately. Um, there's been so much, going on around us uh, from a chaotic standpoint. It's important, and I know you may not want to get engulfed in what's happening, but it's important that you pay attention. Like, we living in more of a sophisticated form of oppression and bigotry and racism and imperialism than has ever been known to mankind. They used to be really overt with what they did, and there's still a lot of them who are very overt. But then there's some who are trying to be more sophisticated and more crafty about what they do and how they do it. So you have DeSantis, who is just a total racist, bigot, and imperialist. Then you have Trump, who has the gall to believe that he can win the presidency and he deserves to be in the White House. Then you have somebody who kind of under the table and perform a lot of trickery in Joe Biden. See, Joe Biden is a white supremacist. Joe Biden is a neoliberal, a colonizer. He has come to his old age now where his playing of the game, he puts black and brown and other indigenous folks out in front of particular departments now and comes up with tributes to Emmett Till and, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That's the overlay for the underlay. Then you have, a conglomerate of people who is backing him to be reelected as the president of the United States. Now, being a revolutionary, I really ain't a part of that whole, that system. That flawed system. All that stuff DeSantis is doing. I know y'all heard this about him talking about, he was kind of speaking to the benefits of slavery. It was slaved African and indigenous folks received a skill set as a benefit from slavery. I mean, how idiotic can you be? And what's more idiotic is that it's a whole lot of us who drinking the Kool-Aid. See, you got white supremacists, and then you got white supremacists who wear all kind of different masks and different colors. It ain't nothing worse than a black white supremacist or a brown white supremacist. Nothing, or a red white supremacist. Ain't nothing worse. So, I don't know what it is. They even I know y'all be hearing them talk about the woke culture, and how they trying to just smash all of that, and we're not going to make significant movement until all of us organize and come together and not continue to place ourselves in positions where we could be tempted to be bought. Man, I've been at this for a long time. I'm truly exhausted. This whole, the youth, they call it being an activist. And that's fine for them. I just call it, it's revolutionary theory. And there's been some people who came before us, Che Guevara, and Huey Newton, and Dr. Clark, Dr. Trask, Dr. Welsing. There's been some people who's kind of come before us and laid out a blueprint for us. And there was still work that was left undone. Excuse me. So, it is our time. And I mean, I'm in a position now where, folks can come to me and ask me about certain things. I'm talking about kids in their 20s, late teens, early 20s, mid 20s, who really trying to learn what it is that they're dealing with. The United Snakes is the most hypocritical country, government ever known to mankind. I love y'all. Peace and power to you. And I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Over and out.